Ben 10,000 of YGO. I'm going to do things a little different today on this video. So real quick, what I want you guys to know is I will do explanations and updates to the channel at the end of the video. So please stick around for that. And without further ado, let's get started on these replays. Take it away, Maestro! is my Fire King Dinosaur deck, 2018 version. Real quick, I'm going to give you guys channel updates before I get to the explanation. One of the things you guys need to know is, yes, you did only get one video this past week. I had family over and still had to plan some videos for the year, for 2018, because I did not do so after Christmas. So there is that. But it is, by the time you guys will be seeing this, it will be officially Sunday, so you guys will start to get your 2 videos a week per usual from me. So, that being said, let's get on to the explanations. The extra deck. Now, there is only like 4 monsters that are absolutely important in my opinion. The rest is up to you. Black Rose Dragon, Lagia, Dulka, and Tornado Dragon. These 4 are the only ones that I find absolutely important. The rest is whatever you want to play. This card is not out yet, Doolittle Chimera. I just wanted to play around with it. Most of the time it got spent off for Eater of Millions. You can play with Mrs. Radiant if you want to go more of an earthy goal here. This card just seems like the more applicable card once we get it, because this is Fire King Dinosaurs. The point is, the Fire King Island kills the babies get you your dinosaurs, the Fire Kings blow up everything and search a whole lot. Arvada here is a walking negate without destroying. That is important to remember. It does not destroy the card, but it can negate any monster effect, so it's kind of a fuck you to hand traps. So, that ultimately is everything that this goal is outside of the dinosaur strategy that you want to know about. The other thing that you might find particularly peculiar about this deck is the Eater of Millions. I saw this in an OCG variant of the deck. I decided to test it out. I'm glad I did. This card is so useful. It gets rid of problem monsters that are like floaters. So for example, if you're up against Yang Zings, the gadgets like you saw, the hands, not that that's particularly relevant, but it is useful for getting rid of problem monsters. This could also get rid of cards like, say, I believe it doesn't target. Yeah, so this could get rid of cards like Chaos Max Dragon. It could get rid of like Masterpiece if you were up against it and it wasn't unaffected by monsters. So in short, it's not a bad design of the deck. Like I said, this card right here, the Doolittle Chimera, is not here in the TCG just yet. But the rest of this is. My favorite little tech here was the Samurai Destroyer. I really like the card, mostly for the artwork, but because it reminds me of Pacific Rim. But it actually came in handy a few times. It gets around battle stoppers like Swift Scarecrow and Battle Fader. You get the same result with Utopia Lightning. I played Utopia for the attack booster. Deco Talker, easy. Gofu gets you free Deco Talker. Gaia Saber probably just got ditched more often than not by Eater of Millions. So yeah, there's a lot of room to play around this deck. Like, for example, you don't have to play Onslaught if you don't want to. You've got an extra deck space, a lot of extra deck space to play with. The extra deck is very, it's just not important. It's just to add to your plays. Like I said, the only cards really, Tornado Dragon. Get you a Tornado Dragon or a Dire Wolf or something. If you can't afford a Tornado Dragon, get you a Dire Wolf, because this card is so useful. I cannot stress that enough. Alright. So, that being said, if there's something you thought that I could do to improve this deck, please leave that in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for future content. Make sure you go down into the comments and leave a comment for where you would like the channel to go and for future decks that you would like to see. I've got no problem giving the people what they want. As you can see on the screen are the titles to all of my other social media pages. Please feel free to check out my other YouTube channel, Unbound Series channel, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page, Unbound Book Series. I post a lot of things over there. that I think you guys will find entertaining and interesting, and check into the description for ways that you can support this channel. I'm Ben 10,000 of YGO, and I'm signing off.